We'll see in a bit. Today, Missouri lawmakers started the process to put the St. Louis police force under state control.
Governor Mike Kehoe says this would improve Missouri's economy and reputation, but Missouri Capitol reporter Hannah Falcon explains St. Louis Metro Police Chief Robert Tracy feels the opposite.
Today, the Missouri House Speaker tells me that a bill to put the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department under state control will most likely be one of the first bills to be voted on the floor this session. That comes after committees from both chambers passed similar bills to do just that this week.
There's still negotiations on that.
Speaker John Pattison says changes may still be made, but these bills would allow the state to take over the St. Louis Metropolitan Police this August. If passed, the Missouri Board of Police Commissioners will appoint 4 citizens to oversee the police department. The bill also outlines salary minimums and staffing requirements with which the police force would have to comply.
I basically despise this bill.
St. Louis Democratic Representative Marlon Anderson is not open to compromise here. There is no version of state-controlled police in which he approves.
Crime is down. The morale is coming up. So we can look at our counterparts on the western part of the state, Kansas City, and their crime is trending up also. So
St. Louis police was under state control until residents voted against it in 2012. It took about 5 years after that for the city to take back its police force. St. Louis Police Chief Robert Tracy says the record since then should speak for itself.
And everything they asked us to do for the last couple of years, we have met and we've made progress. Now you move the goalposts, and now you start saying we don't trust the crime numbers. I stand by those crime numbers.
St. Louis city officials flaunted an 11-year record low number of homicides earlier this month. But this is not enough for state leaders.
The current status quo in St. Louis is unacceptable.
Governor Mike Kehoe called for this change in his State of the State address this week. St. Louis is responsible for 45% of Missouri's economy, according to the Missouri Economic Research Center. It's also home to the state's most popular tourism destination, the Gateway Arch.
As the economic powerhouse of our state, we can't continue to let crime kill growth in the region and drive businesses and families to move outside of our state's borders.
If this bill passes, then St. Louis and Kansas City will be the only 2 cities in Missouri where the police force is not under the control of the mayor. Kansas City's crime rate has increased since it's gone under state control. That's according to FBI data. Reporting in Jefferson City, I'm Hannah Falcon.